Believe me, your aging process is will not progress. Your cellular age will almost remain stagnant for a long period of time. Some of the tests they've done on me and they are saying that my cellular age is 25. Eat something very fresh for 1 week, eat something which is processed and kept for 1 month, 2 months and then eat it, you will see the level of alertness in the system, you will notice it in your experience. But it is happening at the cellular level, it is happening in terms of… we call this ojas, there is no English word for that. If you create sufficient ojas, which is a known physical dimension of energy, if every cell in your body is wrapped in this, believe me, your aging process will not progress. Your cellular age will almost remain stagnant for a long period of time. Some of the tests they've done on me and they are saying that my cellular age is 25. Well, I still am like 25, I'm maintaining the same level of activity, I'm maintaining the same weight, same everything. This is not some miracle. Every human being is capable of this with some simple attention to fundamental things. Going further in terms of food, there is something called as viruddha ahara. That means, if you eat one thing and put another thing which works opposite to that, then in your system there is a war. You know, digestive process is largely between acids and alkalines and all this stuff. For example, you eat meat which is fatty. If you ate it by itself, it may not cause that much damage. But you ate that with rice and ghee, you call that biryani and you ate it. Now the damage is big because these two things will not go together. This is why any non-vegetarian food and milk-related food were never mixed, because the moment you mix it, it will go opposite to each other and you create a battle within yourself. In the yogic culture, food should not remain in your stomach bag for more than 2.5 hours. Within 2.5 hours, it should have moved out, you must be feeling empty stomach. Hunger will not come, empty stomach will come, and that is good. We want our stomach to be always empty, because in an empty stomach, everything works well. Eating ghee has been a part of Indian tradition. Leaving that aside, the importance of ghee is it keeps the alimentary canal clean. See, one important aspect of being physiologically and psychologically healthy is you must have a clean colon. If you go to an Ayurvedic doctor or a Siddha Vaidya, if you have any kind of problem, even if you say you're mentally disturbed, first thing that they do to you is you have sleepless nights, first thing they do to you is to purge you. Because a clean colon is vital for all these things. So one who consumes ghee in a proper manner, that person's colon will always be clean because nothing sticks there, nothing stays there for long periods of time. Today, colon cancer, intestinal cancer are becoming so big. I would say it is not that you can prevent this absolutely, but the incidence would be much lower if there is a certain amount of consumption of ghee. And the ghee must be of the right quality. I don't know what commercial ghees that people are eating today, but if it is properly made from cow's milk or even buffalo's milk, if the ghee is made, it has many important benefits. One particular benefit is that this is because you're saying it's an Ayurvedic conference, I think I can take the liberty of saying this. It enhances the aura within the system. The cellular aura will go up and you will have a higher sense of aliveness in the system, which becomes visible in the way you are to people. It's not just by eating ghee. At the same time, if you eat ghee and carbohydrates together, if you ghee and sugar together, then it adds as fat. But if you eat just ghee or just with a small morsel of food that you eat ghee in the beginning, then it works more as a lubricant. Body's ability to digest ghee is very low when ghee goes in by itself. But when it is mixed with something else and goes, it tends to add fat. So in terms of sedentary life the question had, the sedentary life issue, that is relevant only when you're mixing it with sugar and carb. Otherwise, ghee does not make you fatten up in any way. It works more as a lubricant in the alimentary canal.